Welcome to the nationally recognized Real Estate Radio Network's Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTX. Fun and informative way, Don and Gino are here to share their 34 combined years of real estate and finance experience. Don and Gino will also bring you the very best experts available to help guide you through the real estate, finance, tax, and credit topics you need to know that is truly relative to your home market and improving your financial wellness. Now, here are your hosts, Don Getling and Gino Franti.
What a special day. Very special day to be sharing with you on this fine Thanksgiving day. Mr. Don Getling with Gino Franti, and you are joining us in the vault for our holiday special. That's right, our Thanksgiving special today, Gino.
Yeah, and I'm excited, Don. Today I get to practice like I have every year now for the last, I think, 4 years. I have successfully fried the turkey and have not burned the house down except for almost once.
Frying the turkey. Very nice. Very special. Well, we're doing something a little special for you because I don't know about you, but learning too much about real estate and finance on this beautiful Thanksgiving day, I'm not sure if that's top of my list.
No, definitely not the top of our list, even though I'm having fun that we're here today, Don, but at the same time, just looking forward to spending time with family, enjoying dinner together, and messing with the kids a little bit, and that kind of thing today.
Messing with the kids. So today we wanted to do something special. Our 2 hours with you today, we would like to do something that we're hopefully you are doing as well, and we're going to share what, not just us, but our entire team at Cherry Creek Mortgage, we're going to share with you what we're thankful for and let you get to know our team a little bit more and get to know these wonderful people. And we will give you updates of what's going on in the market today, just so you have a heads up, because we always give you the trends of the day. But today's a special day, and you're going to really, really enjoy the show. We have an amazing team here, a lot of great fun people that are making dreams happen.
Well, they make sure every single day. Sometimes, the mortgage business can be, people can get trapped in the minutia of the paperwork needed and, how hard and how stressful it could actually be to purchase a home. There's a lot of things involved, emotions. Aside from the financial piece, there's emotions, there's packing, there's movers, there's all kinds of things going on. And I truly believe that our team helps with ease that stress and helps the process just be smoother, easier, and more pleasant all around.
Yeah, what's funny is they're actually more stressed about going on the radio today than they are actually doing loans.
They totally are.
They're all sitting out there going, what do I say? What do I do? You are going to love them, though. They are real peeps, and that's what we wanted to bring them here for, because these are real people behind the scenes. As the like the Wizard of Oz, they're pulling all the strings to make sure things happen, and I'm really excited to have them here today with us.
Yeah, no, it's going to be really great, Don, and that doesn't mean we're not going to give you an update on the finances, Don, because we have to do that.
Actually, we can start with that right now.
Let's go for it.
All right. So, obviously right now in our Word on Wealth, stocks are hot. I mean, my goodness, records. Who would have thought? It wasn't that long ago. People forget, a lot of you forget how low the stock market was. Just, how many years ago? 5 years ago, 6 years ago? It was...
That's one of the funny things, Don, is that we forget how long this recessionary period was. It feels like it was just yesterday, but at the same time, if you really look back, things started getting complicated in 2006, and I think the full financial meltdown was in 2007. We're creeping on six years here.
Yeah, even though they said the official date is 2008, we are way into it, way before that. No doubt about it. So here's a word of caution, though. The stock market is hot. And it's really easy to jump on that wave. You want to be a part of something so historic and so exciting. But be careful. That's all I gotta say is make sure you talk to a professional. Talk to your financial planner. If you don't have one, reach out to us at 855-DON-GINO. 855-DON-GINO. And we'll make sure you get hooked up with one, because you need to diversify and make sure you're protected, because there will be, mark our words, there will be a correction in the stock market, probably in not too distant future.
Well, that's one of the things, Don, is that it doesn't mean you shouldn't be in the stock market at all. I mean, a lot of times if you have a lot of money, it's a great place to park that money. But you just want to make sure that it's put into a place that, like you said, that it's diversified and that it's somewhat safe or shielded or protected or hedged in a way that no one industry can hurt you too much. Because one of the things that we're looking at is, for example, if you look at bank stocks, okay, they're hot, they're making money. Builder stocks, hot, making money. But if you look at where they were just a couple of years ago, they can't continue to have that growth going forward.
Well, on that note, talk about growth going forward. We got the new pending home sales numbers.
Yeah.
And for the 5th consecutive month in a row, not so much.
Well, I think, and we've gone over this with our real estate professionals in the last couple of weeks, I don't think that's a bad thing, Don.
I agree.
It's the first seasonal slowdown that we've seen, the first seasonal of what resembles a normal market in the last 6 years. I'm kind of pleased to see it, actually.
Well, we needed it to happen. Okay, the numbers weren't that bad. They're only down 0.6%, which was better than last month. We were down 5.6. Was revised to 4.6 or 4.4%. So it's a breath of fresh air because it didn't continue with the higher downtrend. It was just a slowdown, and we, like you said, Gino, we needed a slowdown, especially on the West Coast. Right now, the slowdown actually in the numbers has to do with the West Coast taking a breather.
Oh my God, it was just so crazy here, Don. And you know what? It's not the entire West Coast. You know, we have plenty of clients in Northern California that are still experiencing a really, really difficult time with inventory. And we're not talking about $400,000 homes. We're talking to clients every day trying to buy $1.5 million homes that getting beat out with multiple offers. So there's still a lot of activity going on. I think, in those higher end homes, you're starting to get people that are, again, traditional seasonal market. They're making their moves for tax purposes. They're making their moves to move their money around. So I think it's a great market.
Well, here's the good news for you. The good news is due to the slowdown, which we needed. We cannot have double-digit appreciation in the 22% range that we've been seeing in Los Angeles. And nationwide, double digits, 12.4, 12.8%. So the slowdown was actually a welcome relief for a lot of you out there that were out trying to buy a home. How frustrating was it for a little while there? There was absolutely no inventory at all. In Santa Clarita, we only had a couple hundred homes available, period. And therefore, you had multiple offers, 12 to 20 offers. Homes, shoot, people were putting offers on homes before they even saw the home.
Yeah, remind you of anything?
Yeah.
2007?
Yeah, I remember seeing this once before. Good news is it's slowed down, so this is good for you. Those of you that want to buy a home and should buy a home, my goodness, this is still one of the best opportunities to purchase that you may ever see again. With now increased inventory, we're almost 2 to 3 times more inventory than we saw just 6 months ago. Interest rates are back down, and competition is down. So now is the time to get out there and buy.
Well, I think it's a great time. In fact, I started to see the open house signs again. Nobody was going to even do an open house a few months ago. There was no open house signs because you didn't even need to. You just throw it on the MLS and it was gone the next day. So you see the open houses again. You see everybody, kind of again, I'm going to say this one more time. Natural seasonal market. There could be nothing healthier for us long term than what we're experiencing right now, which also tells me that it's the best time to buy right now before going into a traditional 4, 5, 6, 8% appreciation market that we might see over the next 2 to 5 years.
Good point, Gino. Okay, so we know now that the market is still good. Just so you know, do not jump on the doomsday. You're going to have a lot of people out there, a lot of media, go, oh, here we go with the second bubble. And it's just a slowdown. There's a big difference. There's people out there buying homes. I know we are, fortunately, and one thing we're definitely thankful of, is that we're very busy right now. I know you're going to talk to our team, and they're going to go, okay, how long is this interview? Because I got stuff to do.
Yeah, no, it is busy right now, Don. And we've been blessed, and I'm thankful for it as well, to always do well during the holiday season.
Yes.
And I think it just has to do with the fact that, most of us are here working and making sure to take care of our clients. Versus, some of our competition tends to take a break and go on vacations and, abandon their leads and clients a little bit.
Well, it's us and our partners. I know our real estate partners. We had a couple of them in here just last week, and they're all working. They're working as well. And if you're looking to get into a home, for the holidays, yeah, baby, we can help you. And we'd love to help you out because now is the time. We're talking interest rates are back down, competition's down, inventory is up. We have some great professionals that can help you, and there's nothing like home ownership, especially over the holidays.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And yes, Don did alluded to the fact that you could still get a home before the holidays. I know Hanukkah starts a little earlier this year, so that's a little impossible. I think it starts today or yesterday. So that's a little difficult. But if you're trying to get a home by Christmas, we could probably still get you in.
All right, so we have a wonderful show, a very thankful show coming up. And you are not going to want to change that dial or turn that button. There we go. That's the music I wanted to hear. All right, so stay tuned because we have some great guests coming up you're going to want to hear from on our very thankful Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show. We'll be right back.